Home after a night out, only to find yourself in a rideshare crash. Next move, call us. In a rideshare accident, the laws are different. You need an attorney who knows what to do.
At Keystone Roofing Systems, we get a lot of referrals, which in our book is the best compliment of a job well done. What really sets us apart is how we treat you.
At Sony Picture Studios, this is Jeopardy! Please welcome today's contestant, a real estate agent from Portland, Maine, Jason Singer. A product support manager from New York, Heather Kopanek. And our returning champion, a compliance consultant from Fuquay, Varina, North Carolina, Dave McBride, whose one-day cash winnings total $22,401. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Ken Jennings.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert. Welcome to Jeopardy! There are some records on this show that champions are really hoping to break. But for our new champion, Dave McBride, tying the record for most consecutive games with a one-day winner on Jeopardy is not one of them. The current record is 13. It was set way back in 2002. And by winning yesterday, Dave became our new champion for the 12th day in a row. He is back here today hoping to end that one-and-done streak. But Heather and Jason have the exact opposite goal in mind. They would love to be lucky number 13. Let's see what happens in this game as we enter the Jeopardy round, where the categories are: first, I love lamp. Then we have homophones, places named for places. Then, sounds like royalty. And please welcome to the stage, Sting. He's not here, but Dave McBride is, and we'll select first.
Let's start with places named for places for 600.
Named for a European capital, this city in Texas is so chic that Wim Wenders titled a movie after it. Heather.
What is Paris?
Paris, Texas.
Places named for places for 800.
For the 12th day in a row. He is back here today hoping to end that one-and-done streak, but Heather and Jason have the exact opposite goal in mind. They would love to be lucky number 13. Let's see what happens in this game as we enter the Jeopardy round, where the categories are: first, I love lamp. Then we have homophones, places named for places. Then, sounds like royalty. And please welcome to the stage, Sting. He's not here, but Dave McBride is, and we'll select first.
Let's start with places named for places
Places
for
named for
600.
places for 600.
Named for a European capital, this city in Texas is so chic that Wim Wenders titled a movie after it.
Was Paris.
Paris.
Paris, Texas.
Places named for places for
named for
800.
places for 800.
In 1845, this western city was given its name by Maine-born Francis Pettigrew.
Was Portland, Oregon.
What is Portland, Oregon?
That's right.
Places
And you
named
beat
for places
Jason
for
from Portland,
1,000.
Maine to that clue. Well done.
Places for 1,000.
Each May, this city in Michigan's southwest, settled by the Dutch, hosts the Tulip Time Festival.
Was Holland, Michigan.
What is Holland, Michigan?
Sounds like royalty for 1,000.
Sounds like royalty for 1,000, please.
The basis for a film, this C.S. Forrester novel tells of a missionary rescued by a riverboat captain during World War I.
Was the African Queen.
What is the African
Sounds like
Queen?
royalty
Right.
for 800.
Sounds like royalty for 800.
This director of the original Broadway production of The Phantom of the Opera was truly theater royalty.
Was Hal Prince.
Who is Andrew Lloyd Webber?
No.
Not Andrew Lloyd
Jason.
Webber.
With Hal Prince.
The director was Hal Prince.
I love lamp for 1,000.
The opening verse
I
of
love
Rilke's
lamp for
poem,
1,000.
Archaic torso of this god compares said torso to a lamp.
Was Apollo.
Heather.
What is Apollo?
Yes.
I love lamp for 800.
I love lamp for 800.
The 513,654 bricks used to build this Boston landmark, with one lamp or two, were made and fired in kilns at nearby Medford.
Was the Old North Church.
What is the Old North Church?
Yes.
Sounds
like
like
royalty
for
for 600.
Modern and elegant, this cut refers to a diamond or other gemstone that's cut in a square or rectangular shape.
Was Princess.
What is princess?
Princess cut.
Lamp for
Love lamp for
600.
600.
Around 1807, Sir Humphrey Davy lit up the first this three-letter lamp using a 4-inch space between two charcoal sticks.
Was it arc lamp.
Jason.
Was an arc lamp?
Correct.
Please welcome to the stage for 1,000, please.
Please welcome to the
In
stage
2001,
without
young Kristen Bell's first Broadway role was this
1,000.
girl in The Adventures of Tom Sawyer.
Was Becky.
Jason.
Who is Becky?
Yeah, she played Becky Thatcher.
Becky,
Welcome to
yes,
the
Becky
stage,
Thatcher.
In 2001,
Please welcome to
Nick
the stage for
Jonas,
800.
single digits in age, debuted in Annie Get Your Gun, starring this legend of country music.
Nope.
Who is Willie Nelson?
No.
Uh-uh.
I, for one, would love to see Willie playing Annie Oakley, but in this case, it was Reba McEntire.
Reba McEntire is
Back to
what we're
you,
looking
Jason.
for.
Viral. Homophones for a thousand,
Homophones for
please.
1,000.
One underling and 10 Jews praying. Jason.
What is a minion?
Sorry, out of time. Dave or Heather?
Nope.
Minion was correct, but Jason, you ran out of time. Select again.
Homophones for 800,
Guy
please.
after the time
So
ran
there's a
out.
daily double.
Homophones for 800.
You're in the lead with 3,400, Jason. What's the
Make
way?
it a true daily double, Ken.
Okay, he's going to go for 6,800 then in homophones. Illegal and to provoke a response.
What is illicit?
It is illicit, but unfortunately,
Oh,
gave
he
the
got
response right
after the
time's up
buzzer.
signal. So you'll lose 3,400, but it's very early in the game. Make another selection.
Stay for 1,000.
Meowch. The venomous fin spines of this sea creature rarely kill, but sure can bring the pain. Jason.
Was the lionfish.
Right.
Stay for
Stay for
800.
The village of Key Biscayne, not the city of Lisbon, says to avoid this marine animal with a nasty sting. Even
Was the
if it's
Portuguese
dead.
man of war.
Heather.
What is the Portuguese man of war?
That's correct, and you have... Find the ancestors, right?
Exactly.
See if they remember you.
Probably not.
After all this time, they go back. Heather, you gave us the last correct response. Go ahead and make a selection.
Places named for places.
Places stay for places for 400.
The Taylor Grady House is an example of Greek Revival architecture in this city, home to the University of Georgia.
Was Athens.
Was Athens?
Yes.
Places named for places,
Places
200.
stay for places for
A
200.
city in Minnesota settled by Czech immigrants in 1856 is called New This. But if you go, no, it rhymes with Hague.
Was
Dave,
Prague.
What is Prague?
Yes, New Prague.
Homophones for 600.
An
Homophones
Alaskan
for 600.
seaport and a fabled dwarf-like creature.
Was Gnome.
What is a gnome?
Right.
Homophones 400.
Homophones for
To
400.
carry and naked.
Was Bear.
Dave,
What is bear?
you got it.
Homophones for
Homophones
200.
To shatter and to halt a vehicle.
Was Break.
Heather.
What is break?
Right.
Sting for 600.
Stay for 600.
That Avenger's gone rogue. The pinprick-like bite of this spider, Latrodectus mactans, causes nausea and mild diaphragm paralysis.
Was Black Widow.
Dave.
What is Black Widow?
That's right.
Royalty
Royalty
for
for
400.
The fourth oldest institution of higher learning in the U.S., this New Jersey school was founded in 1746.
Was Princeton.
What is Princeton?
You got it.
Oh, welcome to the stage
Welcome
for
to the stage
600.
for 600.
In 1972, John Travolta auditioned for Danny in this show, but got duty instead. Things worked out later.
Was Grease.
What is Greece?
That's the show.
Welcome to the
Was
stage
welcome to the stage for
400.
400.
Not long after hitting Broadway in The Innocents in 1976, this future Carrie Bradshaw was Annie, not getting her gun.
Was Sarah Jessica
Who is
Parker.
Sarah Jessica Parker?
Please
Yes.
welcome to the stage for
Welcome to the stage
200.
200.
For Adam Lambert's Broadway debut in 2024, life was this show, old chum, with Adam as your MC, who sings I Don't Care Much.
Was a Cabaret.
Jason.
What is cabaret?
Right.
I Love
I
Land
Love
for
Land
400.
In his memoirs, this president of few words recalled being sworn in by the light of a kerosene lamp.
Was Calvin
Calvin
Coolidge.
Coolidge.
Ready?
I Love Land for
I Love
200.
Land 200.
It truly was a whole new world in a 2012 TV movie called This Title Guy and the Death
Was
Lamp.
Aladdin.
Dave.
Who is Aladdin?
Yes.
Royalty 200.
Royalty for
The
200.
fishermen on Deadliest Catch searched for this crustacean off Alaska and had a derby-style race in search of it in 2024.
Was King Crab.
Jason.
What is crab?
No. Dave.
What is king crab?
King crab. That sounds like royalty.
Sting for
Stay for
400.
400.
As if this Aussie monotreme isn't weird enough, check out a venom-injecting spur that causes pain even morphine can't help.
Was a platypus.
What is a platypus?
Now
Right.
last clue.
Here's the last clue in Sting. The tail stinger of a bark type of this desert arachnid is the only one in the U.S. powerful enough to do big damage. But that's its nature.
Was the
Jesus.
scorpion.
That's the scorpion's nature. Yes, you fought back well, and it's a very...
And Jason's gonna start first in Double Jeopardy.
Simply Blue.
Welcome back. Heather has a narrow lead as we head into Double Jeopardy. Let's show our players the categories. First, a visit to Roman Britain.
Then we have some Stanford alumni in your life, followed by Tough TV, literary characters, art house, and finally, Jason,
SH quotation marks.
Please.
answer there.
Art House of 2000, all the Daily Double.
And a chance to take the lead, Jason.
Let's try it again. Let's make it a true daily double, Ken.
I like it, getting back on the horse. So for 4,800, here's your clue in art house. One of the lonely scenes painted by this American is 1925's House by the Railroad, utterly devoid of people.
Who's Edward Hopper?
Who is Edward Hopper?
Yes!
That is correct, yes. You're in the lead with 4,800.
Literary
Louis
characters,
Kills was
2000.
2000.
This title guy in A Tale of the Christ is wrongly accused of a crime by his former pal Masala and is enslaved. Dave.
No!
Barabbas?
No. Heather or Jason? Title guy is Ben-Hur.
Ben Hur.
Back to you,
Oh, that's
Jason.
what we're looking for. Louis
Literary
Kills
character,
was 1600.
This Hogwarts gamekeeper is described as having hands the size of trash can lids.
Who's Hagrid?
Who is Hagrid?
Yes.
Louis
Literary
Kills was
characters,
1200.
You may be team this character if you know he tells Bella, the cold ones are traditionally our enemies.
Nope!
Who is Edward?
Next!
Dave or Heather? The other team.
Jacob
Team
is what
Jacob.
we're looking
Back
for.
to you, Heather.
Louis
Literary
Kills was
characters,
800.
In the first of a trilogy, this villain's eye was rimmed with fire, yellow as a cat's, watchful and intent.
Who's Sauron?
Heather.
Who is Sauron?
Yes, the Eye of Sauron.
Roman Britain
Roman
for
Britain,
800.
On the Isle of Anglesey in Wales, the Romans fought and wiped out these magical priests and destroyed their sacred groves.
What a druid! What a druid!
Right.
Roman Britain for
Roman Britain
1600.
for 16...
Julius Caesar twice invaded in the 50s BC, but the Roman invasion of Britain began in earnest under this sickly emperor in 43 AD.
Claudius is what we're looking for.
Jason?
Roman Britain 1200.
Roman Britain for
The
1600.
Romans withdrew from
No,
Britain
I mean
when the sack
1200.
of Rome by these invaders, led by Alaric, required soldiers back home.
Was what a Visigoths.
Correct.
Roman Britain for
Roman
2000.
Britain for 2000.
In 306 AD, while on a military campaign, Constantine was declared emperor by his army in Eboracum, now this city of the north.
York is what we're looking for.
Jason?
Art House 1600.
Art House for
Olson
1600.
House in Maine is the home in the background in Andrew Wyatt's painting called Her World.
Who's Christina?
Who is Christina?
Yes.
Shh, for 1200.
Hebrew for 7 gives us this word for a Jewish period of mourning. The use of low stools may be why you hear that you sit it.
Was
Jason.
the Shiva?
Right.
Shh, for 1600.
It's the two-word name of this Japanese dog breed. Heather.
Was
Was it
Shiba
Shiba
Inu?
It is.
Shh, for 1000.
An Irish tune called Mush 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 Twirl-I-Addy mentions lathering someone with this type of cudgel.
Was the
Dave.
Chile?
What's a shillelagh?
That's correct.
Shh,
Ireland
for
paid off.
800.
For 800?
Really thin French fries can be matchsticks or these laces.
Was the shoestring?
What is shoestring?
Yes.
Art house.
Art House for
400.
1200.
This impressionist chose a different kind of house, London's Houses of Parliament, for a series of paintings.
Was Monet?
Who is Monet?
Right.
Top
Top
TV,
TV for 1200.
Aquaman on Smallville. This big guy plays Jack Reacher on Prime Video.
Was Al
Jason.
Who
Richardson?
is Alan Richardson?
That's him.
Stanford
Stanford alumni,
alumni in your life for
Katrina
1200.
Lake created this personalized fashion website that might have sent you clothes chosen by a stylist.
Was
Jason.
Stitch
Was
Fix?
Fix?
Right.
Stanford for
Stanford alumni
1600.
1600.
Born in Moscow, he co-developed the PageRank algorithm while studying computer science at Stanford.
Was Sergey
Who
Brin?
is Sergey Brin?
Yes, Google co-founder.
Roman Britain 400.
Roman Britain for 400.
The Romans built Londinium on 2 low hills on the north bank of this river and built a bridge over it to the south.
Was the
What is
Thames?
Thames?
Yes.
Top TV.
Top TV for
1600.
1600.
Answer there. You sound
That's
it
this
out. It's a daily double
double.
for you.
Why not? Let's go 3000.
What do you think about Tough TV, Jason? You've gone all in on the first 2 daily doubles.
Let's do 3000.
All right, for 14,200, here's your clue. JFK famously dubbed this show that's still around today the 51st State.
Was Meet the Press?
What is Meet the Press?
Wow, Meet the
Yes!
Press is correct. Yes, in the nick of time. Adding 3,000 to your score. Good luck with that.
Art House 800.
Art House for 800.
In 1944, at almost 84, she painted the old checkered house in 1860, the year of her birth.
Who's Grandma Moses?
Who's Grandma Moses?
That's right.
Art House for 400.
This title of Grant Wood's most iconic painting alludes to the style of the farmhouse depicted in it.
What's American Gothic?
American
Literary
Gothic.
characters with 400.
Literary characters, 400.
She had a letter on the breast of her gown in fine red cloth, surrounded with flourishes of gold thread.
Who's Hester
Jason.
Prime?
Who's Hester Prynne?
Right.
Prynne.
Tough TV 2000.
Salty for
In
2000.
2018, this foreign-born sitcom star continued her reign as the highest-paid TV actress. You had to think back to Modern Family and Sofia Vergara.
Sofia Vergara is what
Back
we're
to you,
looking
Jason.
for.
Stanford Alumni 2000.
Stanford Alumni
The
for
son of Italian
2000.
immigrants, this 1936 grad changed California wine's image. A nice Napa Chardonnay with his name on it.
Who's
Jason.
Montevi?
Correct,
Montevi.
2000.
Top TV for
Tough TV
800.
800.
Season 8 of this visually challenged dating show debuted on Valentine's Day 2025.
Who's Love is Blind?
What is Love is
Top
Blind?
TV for
Correct.
400.
Top TV 400.
On Severance, Helly and Mark toil away at this mysterious company.
What's
Jesus.
Lubin?
Lumen.
Yes, praise Kier.
Stanford Alumni
Stanford
800.
Alumni in your life for
Phil Knight wrote the
800.
business plan for what became this company in a Stanford Business School class.
What's Nike?
What is Nike?
Correct.
For 400.
For 400.
To open an oyster shell or to remove a corn husk.
What's Shuck?
Dave.
What is Shock?
Now
Yes,
last
a little
clue.
more time. The many Stanford alumni in your life. Andy Fang and friends founded Palo Alto Delivery, which became this alliterative service that may be bringing you €1
What's
right now.
DoorDash?
Dave.
What is DoorDash?
DoorDash is
Final
correct.
Jeopardy
I hope nobody
time.
ordered a
Final
euro because we still got
Jeopardy
Final
category
Jeopardy
for
to play.
today
Jason's
is-
in the lead. Anybody's game.
You're
Here
looking
is your
for-
category, players.
Barry at
Westminster-
Westminster Abbey. In 1991, he became the first actor in over 85 years to be interred in Polish Corner in West near Shakespeare's Memorial, who was Lord Oliver.
We'll start with the champion. Dave McBride has $6,000 heading into final and wrote down
York,
Sorry,
no!
not York. What did you wager, Dave?
$13 he drops
taking it down to
to
4,700.
4,700.
Heather Kompenek was in second place with 11,200. You wrote down the
Lawrence
correct
Oliver.
actor.
Oliver?
Yes, Laurence
Yes!
Olivier, stage legend, did a lot of Shakespeare. What will you add to your total, Heather?
$4,000 she goes up
$4,000.
to
So you now have $15,200.
$15,200.
You need Jason to miss this because he's still in the lead with 17,800. Did he know it was Lord Olivier?
Oliver
He's
also.
Hashtag
Yep, and
bring
he
back
is a
Susan
new
Nielsen,
jumping
rematch with his wife.
champion.
I love this. What is your wager, Jason?
And he is a new jumping champion.